Hello everybody, it's Trey again, and I admit that my first video was dead wrong. So, take all of my speculation and theory videos with a grain of salt, because I do not know what any of the outcomes will be. But I do have good feelings about this one. So, what do we know? Well, we know that there are some leaks that have happened like around 4chan and places like that, which we do not know about yet. Like, one of them was it's going to be the biggest region yet, as well as like 106 new Pokemon, and that's for another video, if it ever comes to it. And we've possibly seen one of the new starters, just one of them, which is kind of odd, but anything's possible, you know. And new information pertaining to the Niigata area, or Niigata Prefecture. So I'm going to be going over that in this. And also, there are some hints from Masuda and Omori. So, let's go ahead and dive right in. So, what hints do we have from Masuda and Omori? Well, Masuda has been posting things about the capybara from NGS Biopark, and Omori has been posting pictures of, well, goats, which I circled there because I'm pretty sure that it's like you were like, okay, that's a bird, oh, there's a goat there. But it gets even weirder because Masuda keeps posting keeps retweeting things from NGS Biopark of capybara, and Omori keeps posting pictures of goats. And last one of Omori has Omori and a goat. So, capybara and goat. Interesting, really, because there are Japanese characteristics of the capybara and the goat. So, the capybara is the world's largest rodent, and the goat in the picture here, well, the goat is possibly sort of a play on words here. When you search Japanese goat, it comes up with the Japanese sero, which is closer to a goat. It's like an antelope goat, but there's some really interesting things about this Japanese sero and also about a goat. So let's keep on going here. The capybara is a superstar in Japan. It's like if you search that capybara superstar in Japan, it will talk all about that. And for the goat, I found Capricornus genus. Now, Capricorn, as we know, is part of the zodiac, and that would also tie in with the zodiac references in the fire starters. So, you see where I'm going with this. The goat, I'm thinking, would be a fire starter. Also, the capybara is semi-aquatic, so to me that means it would fit well with the water typing. And here's how the goat really does fit in with fire typing, because goats are nature's firefighters. They reduce plant mass to make it to fight the fires. They're just incredible with that, you know? And, well, there's not much more to that because we haven't seen anything about a capybara starter or a goat starter yet. But what about the other starter? Well, we've seen the grass tanuki. And this grass tanuki almost fits in like a perfect puzzle piece. It is based on the Japanese raccoon dog. And that's actually where it gets its name, tanuki. But it has also been mislabeled. But we're not going to talk about that this time because it may also be based on the story of the Danzaburo Danuki. So, What is the Danzaburo Danuki? Well, I'm so glad you asked. It is one of the 3 famous tanuki of Japan. And it is of the area Sado Island within Niigata Prefecture. So, that area that you see in magenta there, like the island, that's Sado Island. Weird, really. It's like, that looks just like that calendar. So, Danzaburo Danuki would trick humans by creating wall-like structures, mirages, and would sell leaves, making them look like gold. I'm wondering if, in this photo, the grass tanuki is holding a leaf that it made look like gold. But here's another thing that really stood out to me, is that Danzaburo Danuki doesn't have an all-bad reputation. It would lend money to those struggling financially. So possibly this Danzaburo Danuki took the coin off of Meowth's head and is planning on lending it to someone who really needs it. But so far, I feel like these 3 starters make sense. The water capybara, the fire goat, and the grass tanuki. But keep in mind, none of this may amount to anything. And this is all just speculation. Thank you all for watching.